the government is shut down. That's not news to anybody. But as a tax lawyer, thank God, maybe they'll stop sending me so many letters. No, it's the bane of my existence is opening up IRS mail and seeing how much mail they waste and seeing all the automated letters drive anyone insane. But on that note, if you have a deadline in one of these letters, don't be like, well, the government shut down, so I shouldn't mail it in. I just gave up my due process rights because, the government shut down. They are continuing to operate for 5 days. Already posted about that. If you've got a wage garnishment, a bank levy, something of urgency, today would be the day to get that removed from your account. Because if we go into a longer shutdown, we don't know what kind of operations they're going to have. And they might not be operating at all after their 5-day contingency. If you get a deadline, don't wait till the deadline. Go ahead and mail it in. Mail everything. Certified, return, receipt. Okay? Certified, return, receipt. Why do you need to do that? Because I guarantee you, when and if this government shutdown lasts longer, like the one that was in 2018, that was atrocious. I remember because I was maybe just starting out my law practice, starting out my own law firm, and people had levies and we could not get them removed because there was no one there to remove the levies. There's no one working there. So do not wait. If you have a levy and they're open for the next 5 days, get that removed. Get that removed just in case. Got a deadline? Send a certified return receipt. They had millions of pieces of mail and backlog. I mean, it's frustrating to me as a very tech-savvy person who's building a tech tax app that I have to deal with this amount of mail and snail mail and corresponding with a federal institution via mail. That makes me very angry. Yes, they have the document upload tool and secure messaging, but half the people that work at the service don't know how to use those tools, or the department that you need to talk to doesn't use those tools. So comply with deadlines. Go ahead and file. If you filed an extension, go ahead and get that done, because the last thing that you need is you go to try to e-file and then the IRS, for some reason, because they do this a lot, rejects your return, and so it doesn't actually get processed, and then you don't get notice about it, and then you mail it in late, and then you get a penalty because you didn't mail it in on time, it never got processed. Just don't do those things. It's the government. They don't have their stuff together, but they expect you to. Okay? Good night.